Hey, and welcome back to my oxygen not included run, the darkest space prison. So in the last where we left off, we were digging up to sort out essentially infinite metals, uh, infinite pure metals. Oh, research booster, that's interesting. I don't know that we have one of those. I don't know that we need one of those, but we can get those two done. There we go. We can do that. So we're going to research this so we, get everything we need. We get the data banks, we get all the rest. And then what? And then I'm not sure. Well, we're going to start pooling some water, which is fine. Because it's only going to start spewing out 4 kilos a second, which is a tiny amount of water, in fairness. That's like, 40% of what goes to a regular pipe. And it has the secondary benefit of producing polluted oxygen. Get out of there, bionic dupe. Get out. You're just making yourself sad. It's Marie who's most upset. What is going on with Marie? Okay, morale is good. She's a little low morale. Okay. Oh no, morale's not good. I got my need and morale backwards. Right, she's over. Yeah, I see the problem. Okay. We should help improve the oxygen levels at least. Like, do you contain... Oh, you do get polluted dirt. It does build up over time. That's interesting. How much oxalate are you carrying? 192 kilos, that's nice. Okay. Dormant. Didn't I? Thought I turned you off. How are we for power repair? We're doing fine. So the problem is now we have no hydrogen, which basically means we have no power. Right, we have the tiniest dribble of power. Which means we're in trouble. I really want to do some solar power. I don't live anywhere near the glass for it. Make a diamond press. Use this to produce glass. Except that I've got like no sand. This colony's in trouble. Deep, deep trouble. Oh, that's done. Okay. So, is there something else that I could kind of use? That would sort of help. There's the diamond press. I think that's kind of more than what we need. Was there not something else I needed at this level, at this tier? Atomic power bank. Now that sounds fun and interesting. Do I need something special to make it though? I need the molecular forge. Okay, so I know how to make that. Like the molecular forge is researched. That's not going to help. I don't care. I don't care. That would be helpful. That might be helpful. The filter would be helpful. Storage tile, maybe. I don't care about those. Now that I think about it, I don't think I really need that because I don't really have reliable access to rad bolts. I kinda want that. I have that mostly done. Alright. Let's do this so I can build an atomic power bank. At some point. But what I need right now is sand. Good job. Seems all here, like. That should keep us in sand for a few minutes at least. Okay, that is completed. Okay, so you're active for 68 days. Oh, you're about to shut down. Well, that's unfortunate. Because you are very much active. And this stuff's heating up. Do I want to... Okay, hang on, let's slow everything down. Do I want to do a cooling system? I do want to do a cooling system. Can we build a cooling system? That is going to need actual cobalt. That is not. So we can get this started here. So the range on this thing, it won't even give us the range. Oh well, there we go. It would need to be here, which is really, really too close, to be frank. That would need to be up there. To cover most of it. And then we would need a loader. You're gonna go to just that side, okay. So we could put our loader I don't know if the loaders will work underwater, so we'll stick it like here. And then the rail go on to here. Right, right. And then we would just dump it somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think for now, that's fine. Now the question is anyone... Oh, it looks like we do have people who are skilled enough to do it. So now we need 400 cobalt. So this is kind of a catch-22, you know? How much cobalt do we have? We have 148, so we need to produce a whole bunch more cobalt. Yeah, of course you're not going to give me cobalt. Boom, 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 boom. That should also be on forever. I guess not if I want to get other stuff done. Cobalt or the cobalt. That's 1 ton. You know what, let's do 2 ton. Just for the sake of it. And then, where are we at? Oh, we haven't connected to the sending mechanism yet. That's what we were doing over here. Uh-oh, it's skinny. Another hydrogen vent. I really need that. But I don't need it right this second. What I really need right this second is this. Somebody is very stressed. I think this is where I'm going to start losing bionic dupes because I don't have the power for the massage clinic. Camille is the most stressed. Why is Camille stressed? Because our need is too high. Showering is a +3. I didn't realize that. She's gaining 5%. If we were to follow her, it would be neutral for a couple of minutes. Really bad decor. Now our stress is going up again. Because of low oxygen, yeah. Well, you know what? Have your freak out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stop that. Why is there no art in this room? That is certainly not helping the situation. What's your radius? 8 tiles. So like 1, 2, 6. So if you were here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cover like the whole room. What's your oxygen like? Yeah, oxygen. Low. But you're fine. Is there an unreachable? Yeah. What about the red bar? Okay. Are you on the way? You're not on the way. I mean, being a kitchen, I think, doesn't really do anything for us. Like, it's this weird self-fulfilling thing. Like, in order to use the spice grinder, it has to be in a kitchen, and then any building that the spice grinder is in is a kitchen. Will a metal block fit? It will, but it's massively expensive, so we're not going to waste that. And these are fine. You know, they start at what? 12? 10? They're half as pretty. The best thing, I think, is a gold metal statue. Are you not? Oh, no, you're dormant in a minute or two. Okay, so all of that is done. So now, these guys are going to need power. Can we... We don't have any abyssalite. Oh, you guys are almost out of food. Why though? Put our valve here, and we're going to build a little bridge, which I can never find. That's backwards. There we go. How's this? You don't... you probably... Oh, for God's sake, have room for the extra load, right? Oh wow, that's like super low. You're set to polluted mud. Can I set you guys to like maximum priority for a minute? I guess the answer to that is pretty much no. And suddenly it's yes. How much do we need at a time? It's like 150 kilos. Oh, we just don't have that much. See, that looks like a lot there. 2 ton, but it's we blow through it super fast, so it actually is not. Okay, what have you got for me? Pemmican, which would be helpful for morale. Okay, I think the cobalt is done. I keep hitting Control F. Okay, we have the amount that we want. And this guy just needs power. Do we not get data banks from activating those? Huh. We're up to 35, which is good. Okay. So this is not going to work. Like this being down here, being loaded down here is not going to work because this is going to give us a really high temperature. So we need to build this out of here. Why do I have that right there in the middle of nowhere? Why is this here? Why is this here? What the fuck? Why did I build that there? Oh, I think it was maybe to give people heat resistance for when they were down here. Maybe? I don't know. How bizarre. Devon, what is your current decor? It's currently 31. Which is good. It's lifting up your average decor. Which is still terrible. But 31 is not good enough. Cripes. Okay. Same issue. What's the power like on this line? Potential load is already way too high. Okay. What is this thing even made out of? Oh, I don't know. We've already disassembled it. It was copper? It was copper. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need a long power cable because I'm gonna be building the power. Here's me pointing at the screen with my finger, and you can't see it. I was trying to think. Oh man, I need a long power cable. No, I don't. I don't need a long power because the power's only gonna be going to here. So we could build up a whole new set of batteries, or we could turn all this into the conductive stuff, but that's gonna eat up cobalt like you wouldn't believe. Because that's 25 a pop, and there's a lot to fill in there. Oh, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to use that copper for one of those gas pumps. Not that one, because I think that one goes above 120, but this one doesn't go above 120. I don't even know what you guys are doing. Look how slowly everything falls when it's on, like, normal speed. Is that normal speed? Oh, it's slow speed, okay. Oh, is that normal? I don't know. Okay. I do not want to burn all of that cobalt. So I'm going to build a new power thing here. But we don't need much in the way of power here. Probably don't even need 2 batteries. Shipping. And that's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I don't know why all of this is down here. We need to box this off into a room. And just get all of it out of there. Okay. How are we doing up here? It looks like everything is done. We just need the cobalt to come over here. When do you turn back on? You turn back on in 50 days. So that's like 2 gaming sessions from now. We're not going to see that again. You are still idle. You're not dormant yet. Okay. Look at these guys working hard. How about down here? How are we doing? I'm not seeing as much of an impact. What's the temperature like down here? 35 degrees. What are you comfortable in? 40 maximum. Okay. We're gonna double that up. I think maybe when they were first introduced, the oxyframes were like undertuned. Maybe. That's why I got it in my head they were useless. Because they're clearly not useless. Are none of you guys taking cobalt? You are. I don't know why they were empty. Oh, very nice. Grouchy beast. The large-ish mermaid. Okay, so now I'm curious. What is your decor right now? Your decor is 65. Probably not going to fix your morale penalty from decor, but it'll help. Will it get you past 42 is the big question. Oh no, my sock just tore. That's unfortunate. No, because you just ran away and now you're gone into a crappy area. Oh, but you're back. So if we stopped right there, your average would be better than last decor. Okay. We just kind of have to trust that this stuff will get completed on their schedule, not my schedule. Even though I really would prefer if it were on my schedule. When do you fire up again? 2 months from now. Why is that data bank just sitting there? Oh, I see. We just have 17 data banks sitting, and a whole bunch of glass just sitting on the floor. Okay. Well, at least it doesn't degrade. Not much one upside, but that's the upside. Okay, so I need so much more polluted mud. I'm sure there's a way to make polluted mud. slow. No, the slowest person how I get mud, convert mud into water. Right, separates mud and sorts into base elements. I don't know. I mean, that's not really a refinement, is it? That's more of a putting things together. I mean, the real question is, why would you want it? Well, I guess if I had pure water and polluted dirt, that could give me polluted mud, and then I could separate that out into polluted water, maybe? I don't know. Buddy, we don't need that to be worked on right now. Organic. So if I put this on for organic, it's kind of hard to see. It is a slightly darker green than the greens around it. Ever so slightly different. Not against the idea of some algae. I'm not really using it in this playthrough. Which is, let's face it, pretty unusual. Okay. Yeah, the real question is, where else do dupes spend a lot of time? Where else can I put a good looking statue? I made you out of cobalt. Why would I do that? That's worth 35. That's worth 30. Okay, I kind of get it. But it's only 5 points. And I can use the cobalt elsewhere for so much more. Yeah, I can't just replace. But yeah, you guys, we need some smaller ones there as well, though. Let's not waste our refined metal. I know we're about to have infinite metal, but that's, you know, chickens that have not yet hatched. Let's go get that oxalide as well, yeah? Oh boy. Okay. Are we working? We're kind of working. Okay, you guys work on that. What's going on over here? Yeah, we can't progress on this until we get that cobalt. Like, it's just a dead end. And I don't really want to do anything else here. I don't want to dig that out until I have this ready to go. And actually, power. Let's put ourselves in control of this, yeah? Alright, so this seems like it's doing a little bit better. The pressure is still low. What did you just do? Looking for food. No, we haven't looked at the skill screen in forever. You're 21, you're 21, you're 15, okay. Carry more, okay, and you're done. You're 21, you're 19. You're finished, you're finished, you're finished, you're finished, you're finished. 15, you can have more. I don't know what to give you. Digging is not a terrible idea. You're finished, you're finished, you're finished, you're finished. Oh, you're barely started. You're barely started as well. Okay. Oh wow, you have loads more you could be doing. You're at 18 and you're done. Let's get you some more power banks. Let's get you better at science. Let's keep you at the applied science. I like the applied science helmet. Okay. And that's almost done, right? Excellent stuff. Now, what we want... I only want to send 400 cobalt. So we need a counter. Because there's no way to tell them, hey, only put 400 cobalt in here. You need to have a thing that says, only let 400 cobalt go past. That's what I want. Except there ain't plastics. I guess we're just gonna do it the hard way. We're gonna send them all to Cobalt Ore, and then we're gonna send it back. There's no point babysitting that. It'll be done when it's done. Now that that's done, we need to build up a room for our gas. It's rust. Yeah, we need to replace that. We're going to have a little bit of flooding, and that's going to be fine. Goes up to there. I guess we'll box it off. I guess like that. Why am I doing this? Don't know why I'm trying to make it extra difficult for myself. Seems silly. And likewise, you're completely unnecessary. Well, maybe not completely. Oh, somebody's on the way to do this. Excellent stuff. $400 kilos. That's exactly what I wanted. I think we just got lucky. Assuming they haven't already sent like 2 metric ton. They haven't. Okay, good. Wait, I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at the ore. Yeah, okay, no, they haven't. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And away it goes. Okay. So we're going to have to flood this because I need to have a back way in. I don't see myself having a back way in without breaking all of this. I may have screwed up. What do pips even produce? Dirt. Okay. And technically meat, I guess. Do they have variants? Seems like a long entry, so it looks like they do. There's a cuddle pip. You poop out the same thing. Strong snuggling insect towards all types of eggs. Okay, there we go. So now we can block that off. Oh, we got 373 ton of dirt. We are not even close to being short on dirt. We're not even close to being short on water. How on earth are we low on food? That's not the thing I need. Where's the thing with the batteries? Sure. Let's have some shiny legs. Where's that? There it is. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. We have very little metal here. And then if we cut across here, why did that happen? Was he freaking out? He might have been freaking out. What are your oxygen tanks like? 49 kilo. You're fine. How is the boxing off going? Where's the boxing off happening? I'm lost. Here we are. It's going very, very slowly. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's done. That's done. We can break that down and we can dig into this. Okay, so now that we've done all that, we want to be careful. We just want to break the insulated tile. We don't want to break the stuff behind it. Once that floods over, we can start picking this up. You know what? All standard, just to get it started. Just to clear out everything else that's there. Good stuff. Alright, so now that this is in operation, we're going to wrap this up for today. I forgot to start producing batteries, which means my dupe is about to die. 5 is a ton, so I can make a maximum of 20, so let's make 20. My bionic dupe is about to die. Do we have, granite? We do. Yeah, cleaning up the debris would go a long way towards making the place prettier as well. But yeah, if you have any constructive comments to leave, please feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. And I will see ye next time.